Okay, everybody, this one you're going to have to follow through or follow with me on this one. This is a difficult one. I'm not expecting you to do it. I just want to show you the technique just in case you want to challenge yourself. Again, we have Blondie here, lead singer of Blondie, and we're going to go ahead and use the threshold like we did in part 2. So let's go to the threshold, do it. I'm going to do 155. I've been messing around with this. 155 is where I'm going to go with because I can see the arms a little bit better. 153 looks good too. We're good. Go with it. Looks great. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take the threshold layer and merge it. So what will happen is before I merge it, I want to make a second layer one, or you'll see what I do. This layer here, I want to make a second one. So I'm just going to right click, duplicate my layer. So I have 2 of them there. I'm just going to hide this one just to be on the safe side and merge this one down. Now again, made a copy of it. 2 things are hidden. As you can see, the original and the second copy of my photograph that I actually refined the edges on. So let's take this threshold. We're going to merge it down. And you'll see why we saved this in a moment. As you see now, deselect everything. And if you see here on the thumbnail, it's actually black and white. This is where we're going to go to a next level. So again, follow with me. It's pretty easy. I think it's easy, but of course I've been doing this for a long time, so I'm going to go slow. I want to get rid of the white. I can't do it with just the magic wand and clicking on the white. It doesn't work. It actually selects the whole piece. So if I go delete, boop, oh, this time it actually did. But I want to get rid of all this stuff right here too. Okay? So what I did is you can use the magic wand or Control Z. Let's do this one more time. I went to, let's deselect this, select color range. Now, you can use this for all kinds of colors. If you want to use a color photograph, this is something I use for advanced, but it's just been kind of a crazy year. I'm just going to throw this in here. Come here. I'm looking to select the highlights. Actually, it just tells me sample color. I can click on it. I can do something. I want to get rid of all this here too. All that kind of gold. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come here and say highlights. When I select it, I say okay. And notice you can't see it, but things are selected. I hit the delete button and things go away. The only thing left now is all the black. So now, here's why I made the copy of that, of the refined edges right here. I'm going to click on this. Yes, I can see it. You can go with something cool like that. I think that's kind of cool, but here's the reason why I did this. Go select, deselect. I'm going to select that layer one more time. Control. I'm going to hide it again. And I'm still on my layer 1, as you can see, layer 1 copy. Let's come here and let's fill that color. I'm going to do the red, say okay. And yes, we're going to mess with the opacity. And we're going to do 55. Looks good. Love it. Absolutely love it. Now, I'm going to take this layer 1 right here, copy, and this layer 1 copy. I'm going to right click. I'm going to duplicate that layer, and I'm going to put it above the color. Let's hide these just so you can see what's happening again, okay? Bring that back up again. Hold the control button because I want to select it again. We hide it. We're done with that now. Just need that selection like we wanted before. Now I'm going to do another color. Fill color. We're going to go with blue. And I'm going to say okay. Let's go back down to 55. And that's looking good. Now, yes, I have the red below it. Notice it's making it purple and the other one below it too. I want to move, I'm going to offset the blue, this layer, and I'm going to hold the shift button and this layer. Come to my move tool and I offset it. And something like that looks really, really cool. Again, there's a Swiss style. There's my red, there's my blue. I am creating purple. I have to get rid of the white because when threshold goes, it makes it both white and black. I need to eliminate the white. I could use the magic wand tool, but I'm looking to get all the flaws out. So what I did is I went to select. I did color range, and then I selected the down. I did a select highlights and then just delete them. Okay. So that's another one. Yeah. It's high end. It's quick. As you can see, I got a whole bunch of things going here. I still have my originals down here if I need it to do another color if I wanted to. If I want to do a third color, But this is again is very much Swiss style. Hope you help this. You don't have to do this, but this is just kind of the high end going over the top if you're looking for something like this.